A year ago, my jaw locked closed permanently, and I had to get surgery that ended up failing. So I wanted to share what I learned about TMJ surgeries and what my next steps are. First of all, this was a closed lock, not an open lock, meaning the problem is the disc inside my TMJ folded in front of the joint to prevent it from opening, from sliding forward. There's pretty much no cure to this. Like, I tried all the pills that do absolutely nothing, then I tried physical therapy, but my surgeon wanted to go through something called an arthroscopy once all that failed. Now, at this point, I was already well aware of how terrible TMJ surgeries are. Like, around 50% of joint replacements fail, and like 50% of any normal open joint surgeries lead to joint replacements, so I was really worried about this. But arthroscopies are different. They don't actually open up the joint, they just go in there with a little probe called an arthroscope. They're definitely lower risk, but most of the time, they also aren't going to do too much since they just use a camera probe to help wash out the joint and look for scar tissue and damage. But the irony is that whenever you go into the joint to look for these things, you're also going to cause inflammation and scarring. My arthroscopy didn't unlock my jaw, and now I'm probably left worse than before in terms of joint damage. So now what? Again, no fucking way I'm opening up my joint at 23 years old. But there is something called an advanced arthroscopy where they go in with either 2 or 3 probes and can actually cut the scar tissue and physically move the disc. Only problem, it's uninsured and costs like $15,000. So I'm trying to save up right now. I'm trying to see if insurance can do anything. And hey, if we hit 75k followers, I'll do it. I'll record everything and share it with you guys.